The show.
Hey, welcome back to another edition of the show with Brian and Pat. We're here live in studio once again, talking about our favorite things.
What would that be?
Not for sure, but we talk about our favorite things.
Okay. We just had Thanksgiving,
Yes,
and that's,
we're in the holiday season now.
yeah, and since I'm kind of, what do you call me, a fluffy guy?
More than pudgy, fluffy guy.
Yes, well, Thanksgiving is one of my favorites.
It's one of my favorite too, because I can actually get over 110 pounds.
Ding, ding, shh. Anyway, but yeah, did you have a good Thanksgiving?
I had a great Thanksgiving. Man, I can't believe that it is Thanksgiving already, or it's past, and then
Right.
Christmas is coming up. It seemed like just yesterday we were talking about, it's Halloween's almost on us, and
Seems like
all this
only
kind of stuff.
yesterday.
I mean, it is
I know.
crazy.
It's quick.
Is
And
it
Christmas-
okay? Tell me, you since you're older than I, you would know this question.
See why I don't like you? I mean, yeah. Okay,
When you get older, does time really speed up? Because it
Yeah.
seems like that. So when I get to your age,
Oh, Lord. Anyway, yes, it does seem to go by fast. Now that I have two little girls, it goes by even faster.
I bet.
It's unbelievable. So, but yeah, time does go by quick. I can't believe Christmas will be here in a few weeks. So, you know
You
what?
got your shopping done?
No.
Did you buy me something?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
That's yeah.
I did. I found mine.
Where'd you find it?
I can't tell you. You have to wait till you get it.
Okay, that makes me nervous. But anyway, after Thanksgiving, I went to the deer woods and spent a few days, trying to kill Bambi's dad. And
Did you?
well, I fired at him and I missed.
You did it?
Now, they wanted to cut my shirt tail. Those saying, if you miss, they cut your shirt tail.
Yeah.
Well, I thought they were going to do that, but
Who did you go with?
my father-in-law.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So, and then I pulled out
That's
my
a nice
knife.
bonding
Yeah.
moment.
And then I for some reason, I pulled out my knife and said, the first one that cuts my shirt. Well, anyway, so we'll go on.
So
Well,
today we're talking about anger. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I went out to my in-laws in Oklahoma with my wife, of course.
the in-laws.
Yes, and it was fun. I mean, we
Really?
went out there, we did some crazy stuff. And my wife, if she was here tonight or today on the show, she would tell you, we were out there for like 5 days in the middle of nowhere. Oklahoma is where they live. They live on a ranch. They live on like 3,000 plus acres of ground,
Wow.
The Red and Blue River both run through their land, so I guess you could say they own part of it or whatever. But we're out there, and we typically when we go there, we'll go target shooting, because it's just something to do. And otherwise, you go cow tipping, and that's about it. And we were out there, and a friend of theirs, which is a neighbor that you call a neighbor, which is like 2 miles away or something like that. He's the closest neighbor. He shows up the second day that we're target practicing. He was like, "Hey, I just want to know if I come out and play," and we're like, "Yeah,
What,
sure."
you guys are shooting guns?
Yeah, we're shooting just regular weapons. Yeah, exactly. And it like shooting like 22s, 357s, and all this kind of stuff. Well, then all of a sudden we get up there, and he says, "I want to come out and shoot." Well, we asked him if he wanted to shoot. He didn't, but he goes, "You all can shoot one of my weapons." So he brings out a 223 assault rifle, full 30 round clip on the bad boy. Exactly, and that's exactly what it sounded like. Because, this thing was like, bam, bam. It was beautiful, okay? So I get up there, and of course, I was in the military, so this thing just brings back memories to me. So I'm the first one to fire it, and I'm just having flashbacks of Nam and everything. And it was...
Of Nam?
Yeah. Not Vietnam, but of Nam. It was one of my friends in
Oh,
basic.
okay.
But we're shooting, having this. Well, I decided to go to the woods to go deer hunting because I got to get out of there because it's getting dark. Well, little did I know, he also had a 9mm Israeli Uzi.
Oh, wow.
And I'm sitting out there, and of course it's just ringing, but all I hear is bam, 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 bam. And what the heck is going on? Well, I meet up with him later on. My wife is ecstatic because she got to shoot a weapon that I've never shot, which is 9mm Uzi. And this thing was sweet, dude. It was just like the toy ones that we played with. You remember those things?
Yes.
It was so awesome. But yeah, that was probably my highlight of being out there and being in the middle of nowhere in Oklahoma. So Thanksgiving was good.
Well, cool.
But the one part of Thanksgiving that I do remember the most was eating too much.
Well, I mean, can you, in 10 seconds or less, tell us what you were thankful for? Because that's what,
Food for one.
Food.
But honestly, thankful one that I'm still alive, and thankful that I was get to be able to be with my family and stuff. And one thing that I was not thankful. Well, I guess I say I was thankful for was Gas X.
Really?
Because whenever I eat too much, man, there's this bloating sensation.
Well, you know what? I actually have a little something.
You
funny.
played this, and I want you to play it for us. And
You-
because we're just going to warn our listeners, try not to bust a gut, because I know every one of you felt this way after you got done eating. But just bear with us.
You ready?
This episode is way too much fun today, but
Okay.
bear with us because, well, just play it.
Okay.
Let them hear it.
July is National Baked Bean Month. Excuse me. Yes, a month in which we pay tribute to one of America's favorite, most healthful, and nutritious foods. I'm terribly sorry. As I was saying, good Lord, this is terribly embarrassing. I'm so... Whoa, doggy! I guess I'd better wrap this up quick. Basically, Jesus! Oh, God! My God!
Baked beans. They're nature's way of saying, for God's
That is
sake,
exactly-
open a window. Sorry.
That is exactly how I felt.
That was pretty good. That was really good.
Sponsored in part by Gas X.
That's right.
Oh, man.
Oh, well, back to the real serious. Do you have do you want...
What were you thankful for, first off?
Well, actually, I have a list that I made up for you, and it may take a while. So, do you want to take a quick break? Or... Let's take a quick break.
Hold on just a second. Hold on.
Let's just take a quick break, and we'll come back, compose ourselves, and we'll start all over. All right.
You're listening to the show with Brian and Pat.
The show with Brian